Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Project Diablo 2, where this time, unlike every time up until now, we actually have a loot filter. I know, I I completely forgot they existed. So yeah, another thing that see, that's awesome. Things are much easier to see, much better to, just deal with. So yeah, that's awesome. Voice, why you do this? That's awesome. I'm very happy about that. But I also, because of the loot filter I'm using, which is the Chrysard's loot filter, it tells you the upgrade requirements and stuff you could get. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade our Saber of Prentice. Wait. Oh, that's a pain, isn't it? Don't tell me I made a mistake. Yeah, oh, that's a problem. You know, I probably should have checked to see if it would actually do the thing, because this was raising my strength, and I had to have this in order to wear this. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. So what do I need to wield this? I need 58 in each strength and dexterity. Well, this isn't doing anything for me. That's not doing anything for me either. Let me see here. Can I get to the strength I need? I completely didn't realize that I had that as a problem. I may or may not have accidentally just borked myself. Huh. I think I might have borked myself. So what do I specifically need? Okay. So I need 3 points of strength. That's all I need is 3 strength. That's 2 strength. Yeah, I know I can't use my belt as much as I want to. So that's 2 points of strength, and that's 4 strength. But that's dexterity. Okay, this is 2 dexterity. Okay, so I have enough strength. But I need dexterity, and I preferably need dexterity in a shield that has some sockets. Let me check and see if I have something here I can get for add to dexterity. Or a helmet. Like a shield of increased dexterity or a helm of dex. That is what you call a mistake. Oh, there's ring plus dex. Oh yeah, that's more dexterity. I don't have space for that. Let's not exit the game because I have stuff outside of my... Yeah, I have multiple things outside of my inventory that I can't let sit. Let me just throw a bunch of stuff in here that I don't need. Alright. Make sure I get my primary belt. That way I don't lose it. Alright. Now, you have plus 3 dexterity there, so that's a couple points of dex. This doesn't give me dex. Oh no, it does give me dexterity. That gives me dexterity too. Jeez. So everything's giving me dexterity. I need 5 more points of dex. Do I have anything What does this give me? That gives me no dexterity. So do I have an amulet that gives me dex? That would be one thing I can use. Amulet. Have FCRs. Fire res. Oh man. FCR. AR. Energy. Magic items. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, regen mana, fire res. Poison res. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Okay, so there's a bunch of plus to dexterity. 53 out of 58 dexterity. Wait, does this give me dexterity? No, it just gives me a bunch of other stuff. One to all skills, increased chance of blocking, nothing good there. 65. That is a pain in my ass. That sucks. Wow. Wait. Dexterity. Cool. What does it go into? Helms. Or armor, which... Wait. Armor I might be able to find a 2-socketed armor. Alright, I need to go out of town and back in, or... Yeah, I can just do this. And hopefully it will reset. Charcy.
What can I do for you?
Living Nova Shield, no. Yeah, I can check helms or armors. Because those are the only two things that would give me enough sockets for it, and I want to see. I don't remember for sure if it does reset doing that. Let me go ahead and check one more time. Okay, that doesn't look the same. Yeah, it does not look the same. No. Come on. Give me a socket, please. Either a socket or a +2 dexterity. That would be great. A socket or plus enough to dexterity. It's 4 to dex, +2 to dex. That's 2 more. That's not worth it. I'm just going to go ahead and get to the next one. Go ahead and try and get a... Come on. Wait, do I have a... I do not have a chest piece in there.
Yes.
Alright, come on. No. Dang it. You gotta be kidding me. This is agony. Let me check Geed, see if he has one. I need either a 2-socket body. Honestly. Honestly, a 2-socketed helmet works perfectly fine too. That was, Alright, that's enough to be able to put this on, which will let me switch it off to replace all my gear. Damn. 10 minutes just to get the skewer of pendants back working again. Okay, well, now, that's better. I think I'm just gonna sell everything here. Oh, actually, I need to put my good rings back on. Yeah. Alright, that does its thing. I need to be careful not to lose too much dexterity. 65 and 62. I don't like that. That's a pain in the ass. And I don't need that. Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I need to reorganize my chest here in a minute, or here after this episode. Either way. Okay, so jewel fragments. Okay, so I can break jewels I'm never going to use. Can I break down multiple? I can. That's awesome. Okay, so jewels can be stacked now. That's absolutely cool. I love it.
I
Can't do that. Alright. Now, I don't really want to keep too much. Right now, I'm going to get rid of a bunch of stuff because I don't need it. Alright, that's awesome. I love it. It's cool. Pain. Alright. Now, let me double check and make sure I'm not missing anything important here. Yes, if I take... Okay, I can't take off any of my gear and I can't die. Because if I take off any of my gear, I might literally lose the ability to wear my gear. And I think last time I said I was going to skip doing more hunting for the Countess and instead make our way forward. Oh, okay, that's cool. I do like that. That's something I didn't expect. I think that's the Angelic Halo. Or the Angelic Ring, yeah. Okay. Yep, here's our second angelic item, which you can upgrade now that I'm... Because I forgot you could upgrade items, the base of items. I just completely forgot that was a thing. Huh. That's actually a lot of good money. Good money wand. I'll take it. Huh. Have I beaten her once? I have, so I'm not going to go back in there. I also happen to notice that the vengeance is not bad anymore. Not worth it. Yeah, I get why why I had a comment that said to put on the filters, because it makes it a lot better. It's a lot more effective to see everything like this than before. But yeah, I like it. The fact that it has a bunch of the recipes and everything built into it too makes it way better. And shortens out a lot of the names and stuff, so you can just quickly see and run the name out. Yeah, the letting you know when cool stuff drops, where you can actually focus on it, that helps out a lot. Ooh, keys. Definitely need keys, because keys are super important in this for a lot of recipes. Harvest Ammy. And we've made it into the monastery.
Even the light cannot pierce this gloom.
Wait, does it prevent you? It prevents it from even showing up, doesn't it? I wonder. Does it prevent gear that's lower than a certain level from even showing up and appearing on my screen? That would make sense, but that also makes sense why it keeps HP potions appearing. Huh. Listen, we all know I'm not very smart sometimes. So I would actually like to see the loot filter. Turn off the loot filter. I want to see what happens if the loot filter's off. For just a second. I'm not going to leave it off for long. Okay. And then, yeah, all of that stuff would be hidden except for that one item. Yeah, and then they literally don't exist. They literally don't exist. Okay, that's super nice. It reduces screen clutter for everything. That is really cool. Okay. Yeah, I am very appreciative of the tip. That is definitely a super cool thing. If only I could not be dumb. Nope, not worth it. Great mana potions are less effective than the exclamation point MPs for HPs. And take it down. But yeah, potions are really... This is a much, much better option than I expected it to be. 3, 4... Any more potions? Nope. So yeah, I like it. Keeps a lot of clutter off the screen, makes it where it's not a pain to deal with. Great HPs are fine. Huh. Yeah, no, I gotta say, it's makes this a lot less screen cluttered than before. HP. And if I didn't need potions, like, I know I use potions a lot, so I'll keep potions appearing. But if I didn't need potions, I could actually raise the filter's strength. Oh! Unique. I will definitely be needing this whenever I do a Holy Grail run. That's definitely going to be cool. Okay. 1 yard, that was 30k. And great HP. Take a potion. Alrighty. Especially with the fact that I was able to raise the base for my skewer credits. Just having that helps out a lot too. Now hopefully next time I go to do something like that, I don't find out that the only reason I can wield my gear is because I have my gear on. Ooh. Square sapphire. Oop, 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 oop. I'm gonna go with our DPS mode here. Alright, alright. I get it. like a truck. Mummified trophy. Giant axe. Let's go for our murder late large groups. Yep.
I am overburdened.
Can't pick up the Roderick Malice unless I do that. Alright. That's actually awesome. I think in this case I'm going to raise my dexterity. Jeez. And honestly, just for pure damage, I'll raise Vengeance one more time. Okay. Now, we're almost... Yeah, because Zeal and Vengeance are very similar in strength, but I think for single target damage that uses multiple elements, Vengeance might be better just because it does all the damage types at once. Although Zeal is
This is
quite
no
a
place
bit
for a warrior to die.
effective. We're going to go back to the Roger.
Good evening.
Ugh. Sorry, folks.